So a few announcements here. I mentioned this last time. We have two new products. It's the Meraki High Gain Omnidirectional Antenna. It's available today for $19 a piece, and these actually have been selling really, really well. You get approximately 2 times range increase on the Meraki Outdoor, and it gives you 7 dBi gain. One thing that actually has been selling really, really well is the Meraki panel antenna, and so well that it actually sold out. So for those that have already ordered, you may have noticed that your package may be delayed, and that's because we're waiting for the next couple of days to get additional shipment of panel antennas. Otherwise, if you haven't ordered these, I would probably wait until around April 7th or so, and continue your order there. So for those that already have ordered this, we are holding your shipment. If you'd like to get your your minis or your outdoor shipped sooner and not have to wait for the panel antenna, I would go ahead and call the sales department and see if they can make some kind of arrangements for you. But yeah, so definitely, if you have Meraki Outdoors, these are great complementary accessories for your Meraki Outdoor units. Right now, the Radius server support is available. For those of you that are not familiar with what Radius is, it's basically a way for a network operator like yourself to basically control your network access for your existing user base. The Radius support is only available on the Carrier Edition. In order to qualify for the Carrier Edition, you need to have a minimum 100 nodes in your network. If you feel that you're a good candidate for the Carrier Edition, I would go ahead and contact the sales department at sales@meraki.com, or go ahead and give us a call, and somebody will be able to assist you with the Radius server feature and Carrier Edition. One last announcement is if you have a chance, go ahead and visit us at sf.meraki.com. Take a look at the Free the Net project. Basically what we're doing here is we're trying to light up the whole city of San Francisco. And as of the other day, we had 70,000 plus users. So you can kind of take a look at the city of San Francisco map and see how we've slowly expanded from the Mission area and start to expand slowly outwards. So this is one of the side projects that we're working with the city, trying to expand the Free the Net project to the city of San Francisco. This is the slide that I was talking about, the different antennas we have available. The first one is the $19 omnidirectional antenna. It's a 2 times range increase, a 7 dBi gain. And the second one is the Meraki panel antenna. These are available at $49 each. There is a backlog of the panel antenna. You can go ahead and order today. However, we won't ship until approximately April 7th. If you order these with your order of Meraki Minis and Outdoors, then your package will be held. So I do recommend that if you can't wait, I would go ahead and contact the sales department and see what kind of arrangements they can make. There may be a small charge that applies if you split your package, but you would go ahead and call the sales department and they can assist you there. Like I mentioned before, Radius server support is available now. The Radius support, basically, if you're not familiar with what Radius does, it basically allows the network operator to control network access for their existing customer base. It is available only on Carrier Edition. To qualify for Carrier Edition, you must have a minimum of 100 nodes in your network. I would go ahead and contact the sales department. If you feel that you qualify for the Carrier Edition, you can contact them via email, sales@meraki.com, or go ahead and give us a call at the number listed here. The San Francisco network is growing and thriving. It is at 70,000 plus users as of the other day, and I encourage all of you to take a look at our user map here at sf.meraki.com, and you can see how we basically started a grassroots effort in the Mission area, if you're familiar with the city of San Francisco, and we've slowly expanded out, and we hope to add on to that over the next coming weeks and months. Now we're going to cover the new features. For those that have been toggling through their dashboard over the last few weeks, you may have noticed a few new features. I'm going to go ahead and review these. One is restricting client address space, the Run Dark feature, and the ability to send billing checks to an alternate address. So one of the problems that some of the users have had is that we're restrictive on our client address space. We've enabled this one feature where you will be able to at least isolate a certain part of the 10.x.x.x network for your clients. So basically, previously we would allow whole class A or /8 address scheme, so it's a 10.x.x.x address space, and we would be providing IP addresses to your clients across that whole IP space. Now we've been able to slice it in half. The benefits for this is that if you do have an existing 10.x.x.x space in your home network or your business network, at least you can you'll know that the upper half is a space that we won't touch. The way that our DHCP server works is that we apply a hash against your MAC address, and it will generate a supposedly unique IP address for your clients. And in doing so, that IP address will be the same for that client in the whole 10 space. Now we've isolated it down to roughly the first half, which is about 8 million different possibilities. The other feature is the Run Dark feature. A lot of you, it mostly applies to the Meraki Outdoor. Reason being is that you'll post your Meraki Outdoor on a pole top on the side of your building. You don't want to attract attention. So the Run Dark feature will disable the LEDs on it, so people won't come by and steal it. On the Meraki Outdoor, all the lights will be disabled. The link activity on the Meraki Mini will still be flashing. So that's the Meraki Mini Indoor. This is just one of the features that can help you out in your physical deployment of your Merakis. And the last feature is the ability to send your billing checks to an alternate address. So we have a lot of people here that either use their personal name and personal address to create their network, and then they need to create a check, and they either need to send us an email or call us to be able to cut a check, or in worst case scenarios, some people have to send their checks back for us to cancel it out and then reissue it. This allows us to streamline the billing payout process so we can get those checks out to you as quickly towards the beginning of the month as possible. So if you do have an alternate address that is not in your profile page, you can specify an additional check, or an additional address. You can check to see what your current username and name and address is by clicking on My Profile in the upper right-hand corner. And if you do need to change this, you can click on the Configure tab and then click on the Billing Payouts. The previous two features, the Restricting Client Address Space and the Run Dark feature, they are both under the Configure Advanced tab of your Meraki dashboard. So I want to quickly go over one case study. We've actually started a new, campaign towards all these different types of businesses. One being is the regional airport. The inspiration of the regional airport is that we've had several different regional airports use the Meraki product successfully. One being the Chattanooga Metropolitan Airport Authority.